First of all, the objective of this experiment is, at the end of the laboratory session, we should be able to demonstrate a basic input-output program interface to read inputs from a programmable terminal PT and display the correspondence output to the output lamps on the PLC CP1E trainer kit with HMI touchscreen unit. Next, design, compile, debug, and download the PT program to the human-machine interface HMI touchscreen unit by using Omron NB Designer v1.501 software. After that, by using CX Programmer v9.75 software, design, compile, debug, and transfer the ladder diagram to the PLC CP1E. Finally, we need to submit a YouTube link for video presentation. Figure 1 shows the layout and specification of the PLC CP1E trainer kit consists of HMI touchscreen unit that connects an operator to the controller for an industrial system. Some HMI also translate data from industrial control systems into human-readable visual representations of the systems. Through the HMI, an operator can see schematics of the systems, able to turn switches and pumps on or off, or raise or lower the temperature. Figure 2 shows the main window of NB Designer, and the function for each part are described as follows. Title bar, indicating the names of applications. Menu bar, classifying the functions of NB Designer in groups and indicate in the form of pull-down menu. Toolbar, displaying icons for common functions. The function names will be indicated when the cursor is put on related icons. Graph element window contains communication connection, HMI, PLC, PLC parts, function parts, and project database. Message window displaying the compilation process of a project and providing compilation error information. State bar displaying information such as the current cursor position, the width or height of the target object, and the editing state. Design window used for designing images and setting the communication method between the HMI and PLC. Project Files window adopts a tree structure to show the correlations between the project-related touch panel and macro file and BMP files. Project Structure window adopts a tree structure chart to show the relations of the PLC, HMI, internal windows, and components of the HMI in the whole project. Figure 3 shows the programmable terminal PT is connected to the PLC CPU unit via the RS-to-3 to C port for safe use. Turn OFF the power supply before connecting or disconnecting cables. The PT acts as a terminal, allowing for 1-0 off operation and displaying status and messages. The PT must be downloaded with program design using Omron NB Designer software, while the PLC is connected to the PT, also required to be loaded with program. Designed using C Programmer. There are certain equipment that's so important in this experiment. First, laptop with CX Programmer v9.75 software and Omron NB Designer v1.501 software 1. Omron PLC CP1E training kit 1. USB cable 1. RS-to-3 to C cable 1. LW03_ appendix_exp11_ HMI latest. This is the example design of 2-window screen of PT program using NB Designer v1.501. Software as shown in Figure 4. Screen 1 should consist of a start push button, while Screen 2 should contain of 4 switches for lamps and restart button. First, we need to identify the input and output address for the toggle push button SWO, SW1, SW2, SW3. Next window push button PB1. Restart window push button PB2 and lamp output LU. Input 24 VDC power supply from the PLC CP1E trainer kit must be connected to power on the HMI unit. Please ensure the correct polarity of the power supply is applied to avoid damage to the HMI unit. Then, compile and download the PT design to HMI panel. Observe what happened to the panel during the transferring process. Record and attach the picture of the HMI panel during transferring process. Last, design, compile, and transfer the ladder diagram, as shown in Figure 5, to the PT and discuss the current condition between PLC and HMI. Next, after we did all the connections and coding, first we need to turn on the HMI panel. Press the push button 1 PB1 and observe what happened to the HMI panel. Press the switch button SWO, SW1, SW2, SW3 on the HMI panel and observe what happened to the lamp in HMI panel and lamp on the PLCC P1E trainer kit. Record your observation on the HMI panel. Press the push button to PB2 and observe what happened to the HMI panel.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Muhammad Aidil Hamzah bin Azhar. Nombor metrik AN220090. Ini pada subjek PLC saya akan membuat eksperimen 11 iaitu HMI. Okey. Go. Okay, dekat HMI ni first kita pakai screen HMI ni untuk kita punya simulation. Lepas tu kita ada PLC dekat sini. Mana PLC ni dia dah connect. Maksudnya kita perlu cocok kat sini je. Ini switch berserta dengan address dia. Dan ini pula indikator untuk lampu. Itu saja.